Hello, this is Chiak. We are back again with Gabriel Knight 2, The Beast Within, where we were at the hunting club, and I guess we're going to be talking to people now.
Ich habe meinen Nachmittagstermin abgesagt. Wir treffen uns hier um 4 Uhr?
Ja, so viel ich weiß, ja. Ja, so, good evening, Herr Knight.
Hennemann, von Aigner?
You care to join us?
Sure. Thanks.
Okay, oh my goodness. I haven't had a chance to speak. Okay, well...
I've spoken to several of the club members today, but I haven't had a chance to speak with you yet, Herr von Aigner.
How tragic. No one in this club talks better than I do.
Oh, true, very true.
Perhaps tomorrow?
I'd be delighted.
Okay. What about you, sir?
I haven't had a chance to get to know you yet, Herr Hennemann.
Well, I'm already beyond serious conversation tonight, I'm afraid.
Tomorrow's fine.
Wow, you drink quick, or did you have some before? It's just all right.
Have you guys heard about the mutilation killing last night? Happened right around the corner.
Awful, simply awful.
I'd meant to get a newspaper, but the time got away from me. Do you have any details?
A few. The victim was a man named Grossberg. He ran a furrier business in town.
Horrible. You know, this zoo wolf business is inexcusable. The mayor has been spoken to, and quite seriously. Even the prime minister is concerned.
Did you know Grossberg, Herr von Aigner?
Me? Grossberg? Why, no. Why do you ask?
I just thought you're both in the animal processing business.
Munich is a big city, Herr Knight.
So it is. Well, I was just curious.
Okay. Okay, so this was a guy who was associates at the very least with the man who was killed.
So what were y'all talking about when I came up?
Tomorrow's little excursion. Will you be joining us?
Our monthly hunting trip.
A hunt trip? Really? Where?
Our lodge is at Eppenberg. It's in the Bavarian National Forest. We leave tomorrow afternoon.
Well, gosh, you know, that sounds great, but I need to have my gun cleaned and...
Oh, there are plenty of guns at the lodge.
Yeah, von Aigner, perhaps the Baron did not mean for Herr Knight to join us quite so soon.
Oh, hell, why not? Baron?
Oh dear.
Von Aigner?
Our hunting trip tomorrow. Will our new American friend be going with us?
Tonight? Well, I don't see why he
Of
could...
course not. He's not a club member. He's probably not even registered with the license office.
Nonsense, Gar. The sooner we get to see his technique, the better. We'll just slip him in, and he can register properly when we get back.
But that's not legal.
Since when do you care about legalities? It's only a hunting license?
I agree. I would enjoy Gabriel's presence very much.
Well, enough said. The Baron should certainly get whatever he wants, shouldn't he? Perhaps it will be an interesting exercise at that.
Okay. So his disrespect is obviously ruffling a lot of everyone else's feathers as well, looks like. Should I interrupt these two? I guess so. But
Hey,
Can I join you in a moment, Gabriel? Price and I are almost finished.
okay.
okay.
Oh, so
be
if you guys
around.
gonna be whispering to each other, at least, like, I mean, it's amazing that they can actually. I don't know why I thought I could catch anything. They're probably speaking in German. Okay, you two. Hello.
Yes, Herr Knight?
Oh, okay. Definitely not want to. Oh, you're willing to entertain. Okay.
How's it going?
Fine. Would you excuse us, please? We are discussing something private.
Oh, sure.
Okay, what am I supposed to do then?
I've already bonded with those two.
Can we exit? Oh.
There are more interesting people to talk to in the back.
Okay. Well, even still getting dismissed, he's like, this guy, not this guy. Okay.
Just wanted to grab a magazine.
Then grab one.
Thanks.
Ich bin sicher, es ist kein Reiter.
Okay, I'll see. Okay, so I think during the walkthrough,
There's no point in listening to a blank tape.
oh wait, is it, do I just, the tape recorder, because I think I saw this in,
I don't think they're saying anything worth recording.
do I put it, I just grabbed the magazine, right?
That's a thought.
Did I do it? Hello? I'm assuming it has been done. Oh, also, there's that cutscene that I managed to skip, right? Oh, wow, it doesn't, okay, so it's not an important enough cutscene. They're probably saying, hello.
Just wanted to put this magazine back.
Did I, but did, like, is it recording? Because I don't know if I did it right.
It wasn't very good. I wouldn't recommend it.
AKA don't touch the thing.
Immer so.
Okay, I understood that. Okay, so it definitely worked because otherwise everything's continuing on
Herr
here.
Dom.
Gentlemen, excuse me, please.
I apologize for not getting to you sooner. Have you been enjoying yourself?
Oh, it's been loads of fun.
Good. I'm glad you're going with us tomorrow. We don't get started until the afternoon, so won't have to worry about staying up late tonight.
I have to warn you, my hunting's kind of rusty.
I'm sure you'll do just fine.
Was? I demand to know what you're doing at this club.
Me?
Baron Wunzel. Really?
Are you aware that this guest of yours has been asking intimate questions? Poking around in our personal affairs? He must be a reporter. Or the police.
What do we have to fear from a reporter or the police? Although I can promise you, Herr Knight is neither.
You don't care that he's prying into our private business? What possible motive could he have?
Gar! Please. He's my guest. You're the one who's turning that into an inquisition.
Then it is on your head.
So I'm wondering if like he's just he looks like the main sub. Okay.
You keep defending me. I'm not exactly helping the harmony around here.
Believe me, the harmony was shattered a long time before you came. Wunzel gets territorial. I'm tired of it, frankly.
Well, I should go anyway. I wanted to clean up before tonight.
All right.
Good night, everyone.
Oh,
Good enough
night,
tonight.
night.
I should be home soon. See you then.
Okay, Wait, did you? Yeah, you better have grabbed your tape recorder, sir. So as I was saying, like, I'm wondering if he's like, they make you think that he's the guy when in reality it's someone else. Just you want to have the most likely suspect, and then oops, it's not actually that. Is that a paw print? Alright, okay, chapter 4. Oh my god, sorry, that medallion on his neck is it's so massive. The problem is it looks so massively cheap as well for just wherever props department can do. Too bad they didn't have a way of making it look a bit more like shiny. I don't know. I mean shiny, but like still scuffed up because it is something that's old. But either way, continuing on, chapter 4. Are we with Grace now? All right. Anything more here besides the obvious, the very obvious? Okay, yeah, we don't need to. I like the man just left his tools. He's like, yeah, I'm done for the day, or the weekend. Bye. Also, does it look like there's something at the window? Yeah, either way. Oh, hello.
I wonder what Gerda's up to. I wonder what Gerda's up to.
Okay. Yeah, here.
Nice view of the Alps.
Okay, I thought I saw this and was wondering. Okay, I was like, do I need to press the thing again, or is it just gonna let me? She's got open all the time now. Is it the same cutscene every single time, or? Yeah, okay, it is. It is just the same cutscene every single time.
How convenient.
Okay, oh my god.
An emergency.
The castle looks huge.
Okay. I don't think there's anything. Am I supposed to go check out her room? What?
I don't want to go back into Gerda's bedroom.
Yeah, okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. Fair, fair, fair. Alright. What more? Oh, wait, we need to go to the post office. Hold on. Okay. We need to go to the post office because there will be mail.
I wonder what Gerda's up to.
Okay. And this... Okay, yeah, it is letting me leave, so... hello, special delivery for me, maybe? Herr Knight. Hello.
There's no one there.
Oh, wait, sorry. Wait, is this only for delivering or can I receive packages? I didn't actually...
Guten Tag.
Grüß Gott, Frau Nakamura. Ich habe etwas für Sie.
Oh, okay, yes.
Oh, it's from Gabriel.
Ja, das ist vom Schattenjäger. Ja.
No, I think you... Gabriel is a working partner and... Never mind. Danke.
Bitte, brauchen Sie noch etwas?
Money? I'm assuming...
She hasn't asked me for money.
Oh, do I have something? Oh, she's asking, do I have anything to write to him? Which I don't, so... we're gonna go, okay? Oh, so can I just read this while I'm here? Okay.
Gracie, you decided to come over. That's great. Guten Tag and all that. I'm sure you and Gertie are hitting it off. Thanks for finding the werewolf book. I'm not sure what it all means, but it might be useful. About Ludwig II, you know, I think you might have something there. Ubergrau says there are 2 places you should check out. Ludwig had a castle called New Swan something, and there's a museum about him here in chemistry. Something like that. I really think you should spend some time looking into it.
Okay.
Gracie, you decide...
Oh, that's it? That's it? Oh, wait.
Don't worry. Things are going very smoothly this time around. I've tracked a suspect to a hunt club run by a man named Von Glauer. He seems okay, but I'm sure there's something going on with at least one of the others. Don't worry, though. I met a police detective named Lieber, so I have backup. I'll be finished soon. Sit tight and enjoy your visit till I get there. Gabriel.
What does he think? I'm on vacation here? And no address. Thank you very much, Mr. Knight.
Okay, yeah, I don't have anything for you. Do I just...
Danke.
Bitte.
Okay, yeah, sorry for making you awkwardly wait there for so long. Alright, those 2 people from the inn. Hello, hello. Okay, but also, can we find out about Ludwig?
Herr Huber?
Yes?
I'm here for information.
I was wondering if you've changed your mind about telling me where Gabriel is. It's really important.
No. Sorry.
Okay, I was hoping. I was hoping you could ask about the castle.
Thanks.
Bitte?
Oh wow, literally just like, yeah, stop talking. just leave now, please. Okay, fine then. Hello, madame, and your eerie warning from the night before.
Hello there, dear.
Hi, I'm Grace Nakamura from the castle. Am I interrupting?
Heavens, no.
Have a seat, Miss Nakamura.
Well, I might. For a moment.
Isn't this nice? We just finished our breakfast. Do you want something?
No, thanks.
Good for you. I can never turn down food myself. Now you just tell us all about it, Sugar Pie.
Tell you about what? Hello?
You mentioned the other night that you were a demonologist. What is that exactly?
Well, it's not as bad as it sounds, honey. What Emma and I really do is to help protect people.
Protect them from what?
Well, do you believe in the devil, Miss Nakamura?
I believe in good and evil, if that helps.
Oh, but Satan and his demons are real, and they will attack the living, and most folks don't know what to do once they've been attacked. We try to help protect people.
How can you protect people from demons?
The best protection is faith in God, of course. But sometimes faith isn't enough. Sometimes we have to delve into the supernatural in order to protect others. Your Schottenjoggers are just the same.
We are? I mean, he is?
Of course. The warriors of light are rare these days, but they do exist all around the globe.
That's interesting. I just read about a group called Mano Stel Sol in Brazil. So the Ritters aren't the only Schottenjägers.
Well, they're probably the only ones to use that title, but others have been chosen for the battle.
Okay.
Do you know anything about King Ludwig II?
Sure, we saw his castles, didn't we, Mother?
We sure did. Why do you ask?
Well, I found a letter in the Schottenjäger library warning Ludwig about the Black Wolf.
Who wrote the letter?
One of Gabriel's ancestors, a Schottenjäger.
Seems like whoever was using me as a megaphone helped you find that letter. Perhaps you should follow the path something's pointing at. Look into Ludwig.
I intend to.
Okay.
The other night you said something about the Black Wolf. What did you mean? Where did you hear that name?
Oh my god, why is the
I
audio...
wasn't the one talking.
I don't understand.
Well, that's quite all right. The point is, it would be a very good idea to answer those questions, and we must work together to do so. Of course I'll help you, Pumpkin. I'd like to know myself, wouldn't I? It isn't every day one's taken over by a disembodied spirit, and I don't much care for it, thank you.
You're not talking about a seance, are you?
Oh, heavens no.
Thank God.
Emil's right. I'm much better at tarot cards. I can read for you or for someone else if you prefer.
Okay, more on the Black Wolf before we go to the tarot card reading.
Are you sure you don't know anything about the Black Wolf?
I never did, dear. I told you. Really, you mustn't confuse the vessel with the voice. All I remember was seeing a very bright flash like lightning. Next thing I knew, Emil had me outside. Whatever it was very powerful. Very powerful.
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to do my tarot reading.
Don't you worry now. I know what I'm doing. Push your vital energies into the cards.
Yeah, she got started fast. She's got her...
This is your soul card. That which applies to all of your lifetimes. It's the Empress. Oh, that's a good one.
What's it mean?
It means that your soul's journey is one of leadership. There's great strength here and intelligence. This card represents what you're like in this lifetime. It's the Chariot. Self-discipline, control. You need to feel you have a plan, that you're testing your abilities. The Chariot's very masculine. In combination with the Empress, it tells me that you're currently exploring your male side. You will seek out great achievement, but it does have its price.
Doesn't sound anything like me.
Yes, dear. The third card represents the other. You've pulled the Magician. Who is he, dear?
Excuse me?
Your other, the Magician. Oh, this is a very powerful card. Major Arcana.
My other?
Everyone has an other. Let's see. I bet it's the Schottenjäger. What's his name?
The Schottenjäger? Gabriel Knight.
A name of power. He is powerful, this one. The Magician is dexterous and cunning, mischievous and manipulative.
That's Gabriel, all right.
And very strong with magical and occult powers. Now this is interesting because your card, the Chariot, is all logic and reasoning, while his, the Magician, is spiritual and intuitive. You two are quite a pair. The fourth card shows what you're trying to achieve at this moment, your immediate destiny. It's the strength or lust card.
Lust?
Not that kind of lust, dear. It's a trial card, finding the strength to continue some difficult journey. It also represents the integration of conflicting energies. That must be your chariot and his magician energies. Strength also means bonding those energies, loving without judgment, learning to love the beast.
Uh-huh.
What is this trial, dear? Do you know?
Well, Gabriel and I are involved with a case right now.
It will be a hard time. You must let your love give you power. Use the positive energy of your union or you may not succeed.
I think you have the wrong idea. Gabriel and I just work together.
Yes, dear. But if I might just suggest, when you're facing negative forces, the positive energy of love is a very vital weapon. You make yourself vulnerable when you resist your own tools.
Well, that's been helpful.
I hope so, dear.
Oh, okay. I'm saying that tarot reading was a lot longer than I thought it would be, but now we're going to Gabriel's.
Maybe we should do a reading for Gabriel.
Oh, let's! It's a little like spying on someone unawares, but what the heck?
Again, she has her system down pat.
Reach out to the cards and to think about his essence. His soul card is the magician. Yes, dear, it reflects your other exactly.
Well, maybe, but I'd rather hold out for David Copperfield.
And his lifetime card? Oh, goodness. The lovers.
You mean the sole purpose of his life is in his pants? Doesn't surprise me.
It's not what you think, dear. It's a duality card. As a lifetime card, it refers to Gabriel's own duality. Good versus evil, physical pleasure versus spiritual growth, that kind of thing. His challenge is to integrate the conflicting parts of himself. Until he does, he'll never find peace. And you will find peace when you acknowledge all of him. Find a way to love the worst as you already love the best.
You're really reaching.
Mother.
His other is the High Priestess.
Let me guess. That's me, right?
No, dear, it's not. The High Priestess represents psychic mysteries, deep wisdom. This is a very different energy from your earthy one. This must be our connection. To the voice, dear! Someone is trying to communicate with Gabriel. This force is represented by the High Priestess.
That's not much help. What about the Black Wolf?
But it is a help, dear. The High Priestess is a spiritual guide card if ever there was one. The message must have been a warning.
If this force is connected to Gabriel, and if he's so very psychic, then why doesn't it just go to him? Why say it to me?
Maybe Gabriel's blocked. Maybe he's purposefully blocking. There is that duality business. Let's go on and see if it becomes clear. The fourth card, remember, represents the current situation. It's death.
Oh. Nothing to worry about then.
Now you just leave interpretation up to me, Sugar Pie. It's a transformation card, dying to one thing and being born to another. It is painful, but it isn't necessarily bad. Two of Wands. Oh my.
What?
A 2 is not good here. Wands is Mars in Aries. That's a war card. In conjunction with the death card, there are 2 possible transformations.
2 transformations?
Yes, dear. Gabriel is waging a spiritual battle. The transformation might be good or evil. That must be the purpose of the High Priestess. She's trying to guide him.
So you think he really might be in danger?
Oh, yes, dear. Gabriel's very essence is at stake. If he takes the wrong path with his powers, Imola and I will stay in town. You must let me know if anything else happens that we can read for clues. Let the Force use you.
I'd better go.
Anytime you need us, stop by.
And be careful now.
Thanks.
So there was such a mood shift between the goodbye and the tarot reading. Okay. So I guess we will be going back to the library because I don't know what else there is to look at here. I wonder if we will be able to take the keys at some point. Okay, sorry. We're gonna head upstairs. Skip the cutscene. Over this way. Over this way. Skip the cutscene.
There's nothing else on... I'm not sure what other case books would be... I'm not sure what other... There's nothing...
Grace Nakamura.
Oh, so excited.
There's nothing else on werewolves in the...
Oh, here. I was like, what section? We don't have the,
I wish I could read these biographies of Ludwig. Wait a minute.
Of the big ones?
Ludwig II, fairy tale king of Bavaria. I didn't see this before. Yep,
Grace.
English.
Grace, how? It stands out a lot. It really stands out. It is very different from everything else on that shelf. Okay. Grace, you're gonna read for me, right? It's gonna save my voice.
Ludwig remained throughout his life both very bright and very naive. He was an introvert who seemed to be constantly out of sync with traditional views of rulership, money, and human relationships. The world ever failed to match his ideals. Perhaps this was a fault of his sheltered upbringing as future king. He never was introduced to the real world, and the real world failed to interest him as an adult. In his youth, Ludwig was in fine physical condition and loved to hike alone in the Alps and ride horses. He had a hunting lodge, Schahen, specifically for this purpose. Unfortunately, in 1872, a rather traumatic hunting accident befell the king at Schahen, and his leg was cruelly damaged. He never fully recovered from this incident, and his hiking and riding ceased. His physical health deteriorated from that time on, and explains why he looked so unhealthy in later years.
Oh, I didn't expect you to continue talking.
Ludwig remained throughout his life both very... In his youth, Ludwig was in fine... A hunting accident?
Okay, that's all she said. Thank God we can actually hear, though.
Other than his long-standing friendship with the Empress Elizabeth of Austria and with his mother, the relationships Ludwig attempted with others were nearly always a disappointment for him and a bewilderment for his partners. He would become obsessed with someone, a singer, an artist, a nobleman or a peasant, and would bombard them with gifts, praise, and favors. When they would fail to return the depths of rapturous passion he required, the singular adoration and humble obedience he expected, he would grow disappointed and cut himself off from them. The objects of his interest were occasionally women, usually ones he fell in love with after seeing them in idealized roles on the stage, but they were more often young men who fit his fantasies of the heroic sagas like Lohengrin and Parsifal that he so loved.
Okay, no other commentary from you?
A good example of the king's obsessive behavior in relationships is the following letter from the Königlich Bayerische archives, which this author was privileged to access. It is dated 1864, and it was written by Ludwig's manservant, Paul, to a friend. The king has been in high mood these days. The reason, of course, is a new interest. Thursday last, the king attended a performance of Lohengrin in the Wittelsbacher Theater. He came back in a fever, demanding that a man be found. The man, it was gathered, had been sitting in a box across from Ludwig and had drawn the king's attention by his beauty and his deep emotional response to the performance. The king declared that here at last is a sensitive soul. The man was tracked down and brought in for an audience. Upon my word, never have I seen any mind so in line with His Majesty's own. They discussed Wagner and France and Byron and all manner of things until long past dawn. The young man, beautiful indeed to look upon, met the king's enthusiasm and knowledge bit for bit. His Majesty has been in the thick of it ever since, and while I welcome his good temper, I grow tired of fetching letters back and forth to Louis, so called by His Majesty, that should tell you who the young man looks like, at all hours of the night. This author has not been able to learn much about Louis, but he was known to have been a seemingly high-bred foreigner, and he was involved with Ludwig as late as 1880, when he fell into disfavor. The king, especially later in life, felt a great deal of guilt about his sensual nature. His diaries are full of repentant entries begging God for forgiveness and swearing to remain pure. In many of the diary entries, he swears to abstain from sexual relations. The number of these oath entries indicate that Ludwig was not very successful in resisting temptation, yet it is also clear that Ludwig was a God-fearing man and that, though his flesh might occasionally fall, he never surrendered his heart and his conscience to sin.
Okay. Oh, that's it? That's it. Okay. Anything? Are we gonna get a phone call?
I'll write to Gabriel, soon as I have enough info to blow his little investigation out of the water. It wasn't worth picking up the first time.
Okay. So we need to get more information. I don't know. What's this one? Oh, that's...
4th of March, 1864. To King Ludwig II, most gracious ruler of all Bavaria. I have heard that the one they...
Okay, we've heard about this. Okay. Oh, shoot. Go on. Do we need to call again?
Professor Barkley will call when he finds out something.
Okay, but you don't have an answering machine, so how are you gonna know? Unless you plan to stay by the phone the entire time.
Nothing else I can use. Nothing else.
Okay.
There's nothing else.
I'm just trying to
There's
see.
nothing. I'm not sure what other...
Alright, so... So I guess the question now is... I don't know, maybe I can go to the... I mean, we need information on Louis, right?
I wonder what Gerda's up to. Gerda's being a real pig about those cars.
Okay. I'm just saying, if you want to take the car keys. I mean, I'm surprised. Because if we could talk to Gerda, then maybe she'll let us take the car keys. Like, oh my god, you will leave the castle? Thank you. Okay. Just seeing if there's anything... Oh? Closed?
Guess they're closed.
Okay, there is nothing more I can do. Uh-huh. Yeah, there's literally nothing here. I'm kind of curious what the lady in the what is this place called again? The bar? Thanks.
I don't have anything else to say to the smith. I don't have anything to say to...
Okay, what am I supposed to do about...
King Ludwig II of...
Whoever think we now know about Louis.
I have no idea what that says. Looks old, though.
Okay, can we ask him now?
I don't have anything to say to him.
Okay. Before I end the set here, really don't know what I should be doing. I mean, for all I know, it could be I'm just not clicking on the right. There's like something on the desk that I'm not clicking on.
St. Georg Church.
And there's no one else here. Got it. Oh! Okay. But with that, we're gonna end the set here, because... and leave this off for next set. So, but we managed to find her, and she is... oh, she's crying over... okay, I see what she's doing. Either way, thank you for liking if you liked. Thank you for commenting if you commented. Thank you for subscribing if you subscribed. And thank you for simply clicking on this video. Until next time, guys. See ya!